everybody, welcome back to another video. So as promised, about 11 weeks ago, I started a little journey with a Silk and Tighten device. And I said I would do an update video because I thought that was really important to do an update for you guys to see actually has there been any improvements, has there been any change. So that's what today's video is all about. So let's get right into it. I just completed my 11 weeks. It's usually a 10-week treatment, but there was a week that I just couldn't use the device at all on my face. It was just turned out to be a really, really busy week. So this is actually 11 weeks. So the actual treatment time is 10 weeks and then for twice a week. So after that time frame, it's going to be every 2 weeks now that if you're going to be using it. So what I really, really like about, first off, what I like about it is the carry case that it comes in. It's a very, very, it's very sturdy. And so your device is not going to get broken while it's in the case. In the case also comes with the charging cord and then the actual device. So how I've been using this is you usually in like different sections of your face. So I first started off doing my forehead. I did around my eyes, down here kind of in my jowl region, I guess you would call it, and then also down in my neck area. And you do it for about 10 to 15 minutes at a time. So about an hour it takes to sit there. And sometimes I would sit there and just either be on my phone or I'd read my book, that sort of thing, just to kind of pass the time while I was sitting there doing this. And I had my phone set for my 10-15 minute time frame. But what I've really noticed is the improvement in my skin. And this was the update video was my choice to do because I thought that was really important for you guys to see the difference. So these pictures here, I'm going to show you a couple of pictures. So one is a picture from a while back before I started using the device. And then the other picture, the side-by-side picture, is the one I took this morning after I've been using the device. And you can notice the difference from the pictures. Where I notice a lot of the big difference is kind of up here right above my brow bone because I have a lot of wrinkling. I have a very wrinkly forehead. So a lot of wrinkling on my forehead up here where my crow's feet area is. Down around my mouth, I have a lot of, my smile lines are very pronounced. I didn't want to wear a lot of makeup today because I wanted the focus to kind of be on the skin. So I'm just wearing like a BB cream today. I didn't really wear a lot of makeup. And in my neck area. So what the other claim is, because again, you guys, if you've watched my videos before, you know that I have like these sunspots on my face, on my cheeks. And that was the other claim for this device, is that it's supposed to diminish the look of the brown spot. And if you can see in the pictures, it is significantly reduced, those brown spots. So I'm actually quite impressed. Yeah, so I'm actually not going to use the device today. I'll link that video below actually for my first impression video. I'll link that below for you guys. But yeah, what I started doing was, so I was very actually nervous about trying it because of what can it do? I have very sensitive skin. So I started off at a low level, which is level 1, because there's 5 levels on the device. So I started at level 1, and then I went up to, so my comfort zone was about a level 4. That's how I increased it. So now if I turned it on right now, I would just go immediately to level 4, and that's comfortable on my face. It does get quite warm, but it's not uncomfortable. And just make sure that you don't use it, like you don't leave it just sitting on your face. You have to be constantly moving it around. And what you use for that is actually this, the Slider Hyaluronic Gel. They pair together. They work together. This doesn't work very well, or I don't even know if it will work at all without having the gel in it. That's just the lubricant that keeps the device moving and is the barrier for your skin for the heat. So what I would do is I would run it along my forehead. Because of the grooves in the actual device, I don't know if you can kind of see that, they are grooved. It's kind of hard to go this way up and down on your face. I tried to get kind of in this area here between my eyebrows because I am getting, creasing in there as well. So I found that it helped going this way with the device. So I would do that area. I would come down along and do this area here over on this side of my face this way. And then I would go along where my mouth is and try and work. Even in this area here, I noticed a big difference in This just looks a little bit firmer in this area. And then the only area that I didn't find a big significant difference is just in my neck area. I mean, as we're older, you can kind of see I'm already getting like really kind of loose skin in this area. So it does need to be firmed up. So I guess the only thing to really do with this area is just kind of running it along your neck like that. But that's the only area that I find it didn't make a huge difference for me personally. So, but overall, my skin looks way more hydrated. The actual texture, I wish that I could feel like get you guys to feel my skin right now, because it feels so much more softer and supple. So that is a huge difference. And my skin looks brighter, and just overall how it just looks more smoothed out. So I am really, really impressed with how this device has worked. Again, I've told you in videos before, when I'm trying stuff out, I'm a bit of a skeptic. I always like to try something and I need to see how it's going to work. I don't like people just kind of telling me, oh, this will be great for you. I need to actually try the product. I think that's just what personally works for me. So I will definitely be using this for the next foreseeable future. I really like how it has made my skin look and feel. And, I would definitely recommend this if you are somebody that wants to just find a treatment that you can do at home. I guess that's the other big advantage of this, is that you can do this at home. And I just feel very fortunate that I was given the opportunity to use this device. And just leave me any comments down below if you do have any questions about the device. I can certainly try and answer them for you, how my experience went with it. And yeah, if there's anything else that you want to know about it, just leave that in the comments below. So as always, I hope that if you haven't done so already, that you will subscribe to my channel and be a part of my little world here on YouTube. And I hope everybody has a great week and a great life, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys.